What's going on, ladies and gentlemen of the internet? Welcome. So, something a little different on this channel, but it's not that much different if I'm being completely honest. We're doing a Street Fighter 6 reaction series, little one. Because I've mentioned this before, but I really want to get into like traditional 2D fighting games, and I've set this now for like 2-3 years, and I could have just gone into them, you know. I always thought I'll start with King of Fighters, but I really want to get into like traditional fighting games, you know. And now with Street Fighter 6 and Street Fighter 6 and Tekken 8, I believe releasing in 2023, I want to say. I don't know actually when they're releasing. I thought, you know what, this is the perfect time to get into those. And like to kind of prep myself into getting into those, I decided that I would react to it. I've not seen any of like the trailer videos. I just heard people constantly talk about them on Twitter, so on and so forth, which is why I know that those two exist. I know those two are coming out soon, so I'm very excited for that. So yeah, basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to start with the teaser trailer for Street Fighter 6, and I'm just going to kind of work my way through the Street Fighter YouTube channel and, you know, up to the latest videos, see when the release date is, so on and so forth. And then, you know, once the game actually releases, I'm definitely going to, you know, you'll definitely see some like gameplay videos of that on this channel. So that's definitely going to be something that you'll see. I've got a gaming channel as well, which I'll have linked in the description down below. You don't have to subscribe there. It kind of just turned into like a VOD channel at this point, like, you know, where the few times that I do stream on Twitch, which I am trying to be more consistent with, you know, the full VODs, they do go on there, but I will also post like, you know, maybe specific moments on this channel as well. So if you're interested in that, you know, definitely go, you know, I don't know, definitely look forward to that, I guess. I did a reaction a long time ago to the Daigo parry, and I did like the Tekken Mishima, the Mishima hairline video as well. I'm definitely interested in like, you know, both Tekken and Street Fighter. I played Street Fighter 2, I want to say, on the Super Nintendo when I was a kid. I didn't know what I was doing. I played it for like, I owned the game. I played it for like an hour, and because I didn't know what I was doing, I kind of just never got back into it. But I've always wanted to get, you know, into like deep dive into it, actually, you know, devote my time to it, get good at it, compete at it, you know, that kind of thing. You know, even if when I'm saying compete now, even when it means like, you know, I'm awful at it, I still want to compete. You know, I do enjoy like my platform fighters. I do enjoy competing in those, so I'm sure I would enjoy, if I knew a little bit of what's going on, I'm pretty sure I would enjoy like competing in like a Street Fighter or like a Tekken or maybe a Mortal Kombat or King of Fighters, you know, any of those sort of things. I think I'd enjoy as well if I dedicate enough time to it. So if that's something that you're interested in, you know, please subscribe, so on and so forth. Also follow me on Twitch. I will be streaming more regularly on there. With all of that out of the way, I do appreciate it. It's a bit of a long intro, but with all of that out of the way, let's get started with which should be a relatively long video, because I'm gonna probably do all of them in one video. You know, all the Street Fighter videos that are on the Street Fighter channel, and there's like 20 of them, so I don't know, maybe not all of them, maybe not the music pieces, but like we'll deep dive through those. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna start with the Street Fighter 6 teaser trailer. Ooh, we can do it in 4K. Let's do it in 4K. Let's have a look. I'll probably be like a, again, I don't know how the characters play, so I probably shouldn't say much.
You ready?
Okay, that's not what I expected. I don't know who that is. That looks like an older version of Ryu. I mean, it is Street Fighter 6, I guess, so there might be some story to it, and that's why. But yeah.
Street Fighter 6.
And that's the logo. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I mean, it's just a teaser trailer. It really doesn't tell you much besides the look of Ryu, which, again, whenever I see Ryu, I always think he's a lot younger. So in here, he does seem a little older-ish. I think it's just the hair, really. The way the hair is rendered or something. But yeah. Immediate thoughts. Very, very simple. Very, very simple. I like it. I mean, it is just, you know, a render, so there's not much to it. But I probably would be like a Ken maybe a Ryu player, and that's just because I don't know, you know, who else is in there. So that's probably why I'd be like one of those two. But yeah, let's have a look and see what else. So we've just watched the teaser trailer. Let's have a look at the not add to queue. Let's have a look at the March 2022 update trailer. Bit loud. Bit loud. Street Fighter. Oh, sorry, that's Street Fighter 5. My apologies. I thought the title was quite strange with the March 2020 update trailer. I thought it was quite strange, but that's why. That makes sense. Street Fighter announcement trailer. So that was 3 months ago. Okay. Ooh, real-time commentary. Okay. Ooh, there's a lot of good stuff. This is the announcement trailer.
When you go looking for strength,
I want to see some gameplay, honestly.
it's not like a game. This journey doesn't have a real ending.
That's the guy from the USA.
Okay, then.
I don't know what his name is.
You want to start off on the right foot in this city.
He's more like a boxer guy, though.
Yeah, hey, there I do this.
Well, too.
And when I get up in the game, you're up here improve. A real problem, but I solve them all face proof. And if you think I'm
okay, you know what? Let's see how many characters I can recognize.
Never fear lose. And when I get up in the game, you're up here improve. A real problem.
Mike Hager. That's Mike Hager, isn't it? I'm just saying that because of that.
And if you think I'm going forward, then you talking fool. Yeah, y'all wanna win, let me spin, boy. I'm super fly like a
wait, what? Is that like a world map? That's the first time I've ever heard of that. What? Nah, that has to be cat, right? What? Chun-Li, of course. Ken? Ryu, sorry? I'm not sure who she is. Wait, that's how you know you're getting schooled. That's how you know you're getting schooled. You know who that reminds me of? Oh, what's that one fighting game that I played? Soul Calibur, I think. Eddie something. For like the GameCube with Yoshimitsu and Eddie something. That's who he reminds me. I think I'll play him. Because like Yoshimitsu and that Eddie guy were like my two characters. In Street Fighter 2, I played Blanca, whatever his name is, for like an hour or two. You know, imagine it, 4-year-old kid or 3-year-old kid playing Street Fighter, having no clue what is going on, and you're playing the green guy, of course. Jamie versus Luke.
This will be a good fight.
Ooh, it looks good. It looks good. Again, as someone with zero experience with 2D fighting games, what I'm looking out for is satisfying moves. And I think that Chun-Li seems very satisfying. Like, I don't feel like with Ryu, whenever he hits, I don't feel like, you know, that satisfying oof. Like when he does like his, you know, Hadouken? Right? Shoryuken is, yeah, whenever he does his Hadouken, like that just felt sort of like, I didn't feel like that heaviness to it. But with Chun-Li and, what's the other guy? And Jamie, it feels like there's like some heaviness to it. And of course I have to like look at the tier list once the game is out as well. But like, Luke, you can like, with her you can also feel it. And he just looks cool. Yeah, Like, this just doesn't feel... That move right there doesn't feel satisfying to me, that combo. That's why I'm like, I don't know. Oh, there's a counter mechanic. I didn't know Street Fighter had a counter mechanic.
This is our destiny. My secret art.
You can...
Street Fighter 6.
All right. Oh. Kimberly. Hey, you know what? I owned Tekken Tag Tournament 2, I think it was called, for the PlayStation Portable, for the PSP. I played that game for like 5 minutes. And I always wanted to get into fighting it, but this one came with my PSP, so that's why I owned it. I played that one for like 5 minutes and I gave up with it because it just felt like there wasn't enough content to keep me engaged. This doesn't seem like it. Like with that World Hub here at the end, you know, and everything, and then you had that, like, you know, going through the city, whatnot. I feel like there's a lot more that can get you engaged, that can, like, grab your attention besides just playing against, you know, besides just playing online, basically. Anyway, let's have a look at this. Real-time commentary feature trailer. What's that? Like, oh, look, he's doing this and that in the game.
Oh yeah, you know I'm ready.
Trying to read each other here?
At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important.
I don't know whether that's a good thing. I don't know whether this right here is a good thing. If you could turn it off, okay, great. Well, like, I feel like just listening to this commentary right here, it feels very basic. Like, oh, you know, if you can just get a hit in, oh, it seems very, very basic, not like actually like detailed. So that's why I don't know whether I'd like it or not permanently.
At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important.
Sounds like a cool thing though.
Hit them with a stopping block. More fuel for the fire. Cook them up. Breaking on them to lay down some damage without giving up ground.
Actually, that's kind of cool. You know what? For like moves like that, it's actually kind of cool.
Drops them. Perfect parries. They got a feast on this chance. What now? This time to bust this out. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. They are.
Nah, it is also a little cringe. It's both cool and cringe at the same time. I don't know why I like it that much. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. But how are you gonna have subtitles in a fighting game? Just, It's cool. Yeah, it's cool. I mean, I'll definitely appreciate it. I just think it might get like a lot very annoying. I just think it might get annoying very quickly.
Noticeable life lead.
Yeah, these moves look cool. These moves look cool. And I'm never going to complain about fighting games having more content, because that's always been the thing that stopped me from getting into them. Steam. That's all I needed to see. Steam. Alright, we know. I don't have a PlayStation 4. I don't have a PlayStation 5. I don't have an Xbox Series X or S. I do have this laptop that I'm recording this on there, and it's a very good one as well. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to be playing this on. My computer, I might be able to handle it, but I'm not sure. But my laptop, most certainly. So that's great. That's great. That's great. I need to get myself a fighting stick. But as I said, I'm never going to complain about fighting games having content. Never. I just think this one could be... It could be great, but it could also be annoying. Like, it depends how good the commentary is. and whether they can turn it off or on. Because I feel like having it on, like, you know, every few minutes here and there is great. But when you hear like the same recycled phrases, I think that's when it could get really annoying. You're just like, come on, say something else, you know? But hey, game face feature. Ooh, Guile official music video. I won't play the music videos, just because I do want to experience those like the first time inside the game. I know I've reacted to like music of video games on the channel before, but with those I just kind of want to wait until like, you know, I actually experience that in the game, because I'm gonna pick this up. I'm definitely gonna play this, so that's why I'm just gonna like close beta test announcement trailer. Okay. Extreme battle. Alright, let's go through them one by one. Face to face, game face feature rather. Oh, that's pretty neato. Okay. Advantage C, Advantage C. That was short. I don't know what I'm supposed to get much from that besides, you know, the beginning, this part, and showing the stats. I think that's game phase. I think that's what they're trying to like highlight here. Like traveling PC games, Wakitishi shirts. Wakitishi shirts? T-shirts. My goodness. Guile gameplay. Guile is like one of the reasons why I wanted to get into Street Fighter a lot when I was much younger, because of his theme, obviously. Oh, what's his theme now? Uh-oh. How can I forget Guile's theme?
Let me have some fun.
Let's get this mission started.
I just don't like these heavy brawler types. I need someone agile.
This will be a good fight. Got you in my sights.
Sheesh. Yo, I really like, I dig these animations, sorry. Sorry, not the animations itself, but rather like this painting. Like, I don't know, this paint effect. I really dig that. Is that like a counter? Because he said neutralized. So, I don't know, I'm assuming. Super. Well.
I'm just on another level.
Alright. Alright. Well, that was Guile. Again, as someone that hasn't played, I really can't, you know, give an in-depth, detailed analysis or anything of that sort. I'm just kind of like looking out like which kind of character I think would suit me. And I definitely like someone a lot more mobile. I don't like these like slower but like more powerful types. I like these more combo heavy. Like even if it means they're a lot more difficult. Like I don't mind the characters being exceptionally difficult as long as they're rewarding in that sense. Like I'll spend 50 hours in a training, at minimum 50 hours. Sorry, what's this? Tasty Steve and James Chen. The real time, more of the real time commentary. More commentators.
We're just getting started here. We'll take control. And just bets it all on the drive rush. Solid anti-air. No resources to work with. They gotta do this the old-fashioned way.
You know what? I do think I do like the commentator feature.
Wow! Punish counter to save the galaxy! Woo! I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one.
Yeah, no. Sorry, I think I really do like it. I wasn't sure at first, but now seeing that there are like multiple commentators, I think that will keep it fresh. So So I do think I like it a lot.
A chain reaction. Man, they just know the spacing.
Chun-Li just seems so fun to play. Just stringing the multiple
You know what Bray is most dangerous
attacks together.
They're ready for the anti-air. That jump is too obvious.
This looks so good, doesn't it?
Okay, that one hurt. Oh, here we go.
I don't know which one of those two I like more.
Is this gonna kill? I cannot believe they pulled that off. That
Killed
was
her.
crazy.
That was a solid win.
He actually
Takeaways on what we just saw.
There is nothing more amazing than playing a close match with someone down to the wire like that.
Yo, I can't argue with you. What a
actually
game.
killed her. He actually killed her. All right. Well, more commentators is great. More commentators is fantastic. Kimberly and Jury gameplay trailer.
You call, I answer.
New era is here. Actually, yeah. Sorry. In that first actual trailer, it did say new challenger Kimberly is approaching. So new character, I'm assuming as well.
I answer. Pushing you on the scene.
Okay. Ooh, she seems. I was just about to say she seems very, very agile, very, very quick. Maybe combo heavy as well. Might be something to consider.
Come on, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, she seems very quick. Like that dash. Look at that. That's. I mean, obviously trying to show her in a good light, but still. Alright, okay, alright. I think I might have just found my character. Maybe. I think I might have just found my character. Okay. Alright. I like the, you know, the neutral attacks a lot more than like a special. But just based off, again, without actually having played it, I need to stress that because I know people will come at me and be like, yeah, actually, no, you're completely wrong. You know, the broader types are the better characters. You know, stop fixing a combo character. I'm like, okay, but I'm just telling you my initial thoughts. Obviously, once the game comes out, I'll then decide on who I'll play. But I like my fast, agile characters that like you can get in, get out, you know, get in neutral, that have a good neutral in fact as well, and you just overwhelm your opponents. Not with strength, but with just absolute agility and finesse. Yeah, the Akira slide, of course. Of course. The Akira slide.
Time to play.
Jury. Oh, Yuri. I was gonna say, she seemed a little slower, but then like you get to, I mean, I'm assuming every character has some sort of combos, otherwise, you know, it wouldn't work. But like, then she gets like to this part here, and I'm just like,
You gonna keep me waiting, babe?
there might some. Oh no, there's definitely. Okay, never mind. I'll take that back. There's definitely some speed to her. Ooh, I'm intrigued. I need to see this special now. Nah, okay. Move just based off movement. I'm a fan. Now show me this.
Such a lovely face.
Hold on, she's.
Stop, kid. You're killing me here.
Alright, she's a savage.
And
Which
only one of us is allowed to do the killing.
I like. And I like her special. Initial thoughts was, not really sure. And then like the more I saw here, I'm like, ooh, okay. Keep going, keep going, keep going. I'm like, maybe. Hey, I'll say both of these two I'm very intrigued by, very interested. This right here, I was like, okay, we have both these two. I am very intrigued and interested by. I have to like watch the Panda fighting games. I love that channel. Again, I don't play fighting games myself, but I do love both the Panda Smash channel and the Panda fighting games channel. So I'll definitely like see their reactions for like actual like in-depth commentary. And I'll probably like watch Maximilian's video as well on like these. The game face feature. Let's see some stats then. Motorcycles. And what was the second one? 5'5", 126 pounds. A motorcycle. Likes spiders. Oh, that's interesting. I don't mind spiders either. Someone that grew up on a farm. Hates buzzkills and rules. Well, that sounds a little bit like me. Oh, come on. That's not going so fast. I'm trying to read. 5'6", 134. 80s music, sneakers, large numbers. What do you mean large? Likes large numbers. What? What? Tearjerker movies. They're boring. They don't jerk no tears. As I said, both these characters are characters that I'm very intrigued by. I definitely want to try. World Tier Fighting Ground Battle Hub Game Mode trailer. Ooh, let's show me the game modes. That's what I'm here for. Even though I'm gonna spend 95% of my time, you know, playing online or 1v1s, but just knowing that there's more to it is what I'm really after. So that I know that, you know, if I'm stuck on a remote island, I can still keep going. Is that Kenny Boy?
Safety first, bud.
It is, isn't it? Okay. Ken was like my initial thoughts of a kind of character that I want to get into.
You my new recruit? Yeah, gotta say, you're photogenic. Again, you can call me Luke.
Story mode? Create your character? Now I'm not just intrigued, now I want to... Oh yeah, there's definitely a story mode game, sort of. So that wasn't... Okay. Alright, that's all. That just looks funny. Alright! See, I didn't expect this. But I'm so glad this is here. Is that... Oh, I was gonna say, he looks so much... I was gonna say, like, from what I remember from, like, Street Fighter 2, he looks so much different, but that's just a costume. Who are you? I think I've seen him before.
Shall we begin?
Blanca, of course. Honda, yep.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
And Ken. Whoa! Definitely have heard of Yoga Flames before. Alright. Alright, sir. Pikachu as Blanca. This just looks odd. Like, just stretching your limbs like that, it just looks odd in a game. I mean, granted, you've got Blanca, so I can't say no like game that's trying to be realistic, but... Wait, there are obstacles? Oh, this seems like a fun game mode. Well, well, well.
Here comes a new challenger.
I can probably imagine a lot of people are really, you know, a lot of veterans really hating this. But for someone like me who's gonna be a newcomer, I really like this. Like I really like these like additional game modes. Ooh, that's a great question though. How's the netcode for Street Fighter games in general? Oh my, okay. I'll shut up. Don't worry. I won't say another word. Oops. Oops.
Scrap heap. Ready. Start.
Alright. Alright. What has that ever done to you, eh? What has that done to you? Closed beta test. I probably missed that. It's a closed beta, not an open beta.
No, you couldn't handle this. Everyone who battled me, they falling like an avalanche. Got them falling back to back. Take them all just hand in hand. Y'all going home for better pack your bags. I'm a heavy hitter, come take a sip of this potion. Float like a butterfly, floating like the ocean. Battle cries of music to my ears, I'm the composer. Y'all can never hurt me, got you wilting like the roses.
I will say, all these trailers have had a lot of personality. October 7th to October 10th. Closed beta. Okay. But it's not an open beta, so am I missing something here? Taking place from... yes, it's crossplay. That's good. 8 characters, online match and tournament, train mode, extreme battle, and more. Ah, sign up now. Hey, you know what? Am I doing anything on October 7th to October 10th? I don't think so. I'll open this up, and if it's still open. Yeah, I'll have to create a Capcom ID and everything as well. That's gonna be a pain. Keisuke Hiraiya and H.E. Demon Kyaka. Real-time commentary feature. So even more commentators. Ooh. Ooh. I forget by the name, they're probably Japanese. What's the song though? Hey! Okay! And again, you've got subtitles as well, which is nice, I guess. Oh, I like the music. Someone's trying to be evil. Ah, this commentator is extra. This commentator is so extra. So extra. Oh. Alright. Alright, sir. You are so extra. Everyone's trying to be evil. Extreme battle. What's this? Ah, the obstacle thing. So I'm just trying to look at the gauges and whatnot. Counter hit, force, knockdown. Okay, you've got the supers here, I'm assuming. Like, even though I don't play fighting games, I'm familiar with the concept of, you know, how they work and whatnot. I do watch Evo, and I do watch, as I said earlier, Maximilian and Panda Fighting Games. I do quite enjoy those two channels. Not sure what those are up here. Maybe like obstacle courses, I'm not sure. Doesn't look like it's a... Is that all that? that's the life. What's with that below them? Maybe it's not. I don't know. Well, this one doesn't seem to have a life, but this one seems to have a like a push your opponent's points to the other side. I guess I don't know how to describe it. That obviously shocks you. I'm trying to figure out what this gauge here is. This one I'm assuming is a super, but I don't know what the gauge like just below the life bar is. I'm not sure actually. Opening move, the meaning of strength. Oh my.
So I've been thinking about strength, man.
Okay, Paul.
Strength, might, the power to fight. Is it money, authority, a cool job, a ton of likes? Okay. Let's keep it simple. I want to be strong. Can you believe it? We got self-driving cars. The time's coming, we'll be taking rockets to Mars. And yet you still got folks out there using their fists and bodies to seek strength.
Hey.
Yeah.
That's just the way it is.
You, man.
That's just the way it is.
We're all a bunch of fools. But, you know, if you want to know about strength, you just got to get to it. We fighting fools are all getting to it on the streets.
Alright. Nice little world to opening movie. And I think that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. So, well, just so I don't miss any in the future, I guess. Let me subscribe. But just my initial thoughts. I like what I saw. I can't really like deep dive into what I saw, because the nature of it is that I don't know much of what I saw. But I did like what I saw. I did like, you know, the trailers for the characters. I did like the gameplay for the characters. Right now I'm leaning between either Kimberly, Jory, or Jamie. I was leaning towards to in the beginning alongside Chun-Li. But I will say I think like one of those two, Kimberly or Jory, is probably what I'm leaning towards more so right now, like based on all the gameplay that I've seen. So I don't know. I'll try and get into the beta. I probably won't be able to make it, but I'll try and get into it. And if I do get into it, I'll definitely try out the characters, try out, see what I can, who I gravitate towards. But yeah, just, you know, like I said, I'll try and get into it like seriously. I'm actually trying to get into it to be able to compete, even if just at basic levels. I think that's kind of like the joys of fighting games, and games in general, is competing. Now, typically, obviously, you compete, you know, online, so on and so forth, like, or against, you know, friends and whatnot. But I'm actually like trying to like take it serious and compete somewhat serious. Not saying I'll, you know, be #1 in the world, but just taking it serious and seeing how far I can get, basically, that kind of thing. So yeah, if you want to see more of the, let me know. As I said, I'll see all of you in the next one, everyone. Until then, as always, have a nice day. If you want to see, you know, me actually playing the game once it's out, you know, you can find me over on twitch.tv/allrightyo, and I'll see all of you then. Until then, have a nice day. Peace out, and as always,